Tonight, $115 million could potentially be used to prevent violent crime. This afternoon, the House passed legislation that would create a public safety trust fund. Both bills now head to the Senate, and approval there would send them to Governor Gretchen Whitmer. The trust fund money would be given to police departments, sheriff's offices, and crime victims, all with the intention to decrease crime in communities. The money could be used to hire more officers. It's a bipartisan package, and the idea was started based on a program in the Motor City.
I mean, it was successful in Detroit, and so these efforts are going to be, tried statewide.
In Detroit, they have programs like Project Greenlight and ShotSpotter, a gun detection system. It's programs like these that Republican Representative Brian Beagle says will help decrease crime across the state.
Of the initiatives are left to those agencies to determine how they feel it's best used, but there is a measure of responsibility, accountability there, that if they don't reduce the crime in their jurisdiction by at least 5% by 2028, that they're going to see a cut in those funds.
It's bipartisan legislation. On the House floor, Democrat Representative Alabas Farhat says allocating these dollars is needed for communities.
We're going to be directing historic funding to the communities that need it the most. We're not looking at property crime here, we're looking at violent crime, Madam Speaker. Those are homicides, murders, rapes, assault.
The money would come from the state sales tax. Beagle telling me a small percentage of it would be allocated for these agencies. However, not everyone agrees with these bills.
What these bills aim to do is move $115 million from the general fund to local law enforcement budgets. I ask this body to think of the opportunity costs of doing this. What else could we fund with $115 million? Are there programs that the working class could benefit from that will not get funded in the future because we've moved this money to local police budgets?
Michigan right now has 9 of the most dangerous cities in the country. In one state, almost 10%, and that is totally unacceptable.
The House Fiscal Agency collected violent crime data from cities, villages, and townships, and that's how they were able to determine the amount of money each community would receive. Here's some of the communities in our area who will receive the most money. We have Flint getting nearly $1.9 million. Then Saginaw is set to receive almost $1.8 million. For most parts of the counties, they will get thousands, like Flint Township and Burton.